New York, new rock, live music and promotion.
Thomas throwing the thing.
Hi, Tom.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Sharon.
Got a few words to say for Joe's show here?
Do I have a few words?
New York, New Rock.
Do I have a few words to Joe? He's the best. This guy booked every club in town at one point or another, so he's dealt with everybody. I mean, I don't know what to say about this. Like, Joe, what am I supposed to say about you?
Bunch of lies that sound nice, I guess.
You can do that.
I can tell you all the lies in the world about this guy.
Lenny Kaye just gave me an interview he did with Mark Bolan in 1972 at the Park Lane Hotel, and this guy was my idol when I was a kid. And now I have an interview with him from 1972.
That's great.
That's really the only possession you need in life, as it happens.
It's just a lot of people.
It's a good start for your new collection, right, Joe?
It's the only way to start a new cassette collection, I think. It was in a book once. How to start a new cassette collection. Get an interview with Bolan, as done by Lenny Kaye. Yeah.
These people all here for Joe. It's the reason they're here because it means a lot to us. It was real sad what happened to him. I actually walked by his apartment when it was on fire, and it was a bad scene. He lost everything, everything he ever had, and we go a long ways back. I met him coming to ask him to look for a gig one time. I walked in off the street, and we became friends, roommates for a while.
It's your turn to help him out.
Now it's my turn to help him out.
By putting on this show.
That's
here.
right. That's
well,
right.
Thanks
All
a
these
lot.
people here.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Waving my arms around the Hey, would you guys mind saying something for New York, New Rock about Joe?
Yeah, sure.
Good?
It's Wolfgang, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did you guess?
Hi, we're here with New York, New Rock for Joe Hurley.
Hi there.
Hi, what's your name?
Tony Fletcher.
Tony, and how do you know Joe?
I actually, I've known Joe for a few years, but he has particular connection to the two of us. This is my wife, Posey, because the Rogues were our wedding band.
Oh, well, that's fun.
At the point that they were still the Rogues, and not Rogues March, but they were our wedding band. So quite apart from knowing Joe and him being a very decent chap, and very sorry what happened to him, but quite apart from that, we have this strong connection because they played the songs at our wedding.
So you'll always be connected with Joe.
Yes.
So you're like everybody else that's come out to support him in his time of need, right?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Thanks. We appreciate it. And I'm sure he does too. You have a message you want to give him? Or?
Oh, just good luck, Joe, getting it back together. I couldn't believe it when I heard the idea of as much as like losing your home, but I gather he lost all his writing and sort of everything he'd done, and I thought that was probably mattered to him more than maybe the clothes or whatever, was the fact that sort of everything that you'd kept over the years was gone, and I would just hate to have that to happen to anybody. So I lots of sympathy, and hopefully the big sort of outpouring of support from friends, hopefully he can make a fresh start.
You got it? You want to add something? Or? No, all right. Thanks a lot.
And then I'll talk to you here tonight, I bet.
And what are you doing over at this table, Joanne?
We're selling...
Diane, now you're getting me nervous.
We're selling raffle tickets, and look at this. Wait.
This is what they're raffling off tonight.
Lenny Kaye gave us this, autographed by Patti Smith, which is totally happening. And we've got box sets from Sounds and a bunch of other stuff. So $5 a ticket, $5. Midnight tonight.
So what else is going on?
You should have seen Cardinal Wolsey. They were great.
A lot of good bands here tonight, huh?
Cardinal Wolsey, Baby Steps, Health and Happiness. Fantastic.
Cool, thanks. She's shy. It's good. A band's coming on. Maybe talk to Steve. We'll try to get him.
Here we are.
All right. So it's cool you came out for Joe tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hi, this is Sharon Caddick with New York New Rock. We're here at the Mercury Lounge for Joe Hurley's benefit. Here's Lenny Kay. Lenny, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. You know, I love to play a benefit because when you play for free, you play for we.
Yeah? Oh, yes. So you know Joe long then?
Yeah, I've known him a bunch of years. He's a very familiar face on the Lower East Side circuit, and I love his band Rogues March. He's a really good soul and a great music lover and a great poet. And when I heard that his apartment had been reduced to a heap of cinders, you know, I asked him if, you know, is there anything anybody could do to help, and I'd be happy to help him. I'm personally getting his T-Rex collection back together.
Oh, he showed me that tape. You got an interview with
yeah, I interviewed
Bowling.
Mark very much like this about 23 years ago. So
Excellent. That must
it's quite vintage. Listening to it today, you know, Mark was quite good form. But yeah, it's great to do something for Joe, and it's great to have a chance to play, you know, on the you know, in the Mercury Lounge.
So do you have a private message you want to give to Joe and send out your thoughts? Or? I'm sure he already knows them.
Well, now that you lost all your stuff, Joe, you know, I know you're going to try to rebuild it again, but just remember that the more stuff you have, the more stuff you have to move around. And sometimes, you know, all that material things keeps you more in one place than maybe you should be. That's what I find, but I got a whole house full of things that prevent me from moving, you know. It's just too much stuff, too many records, too many things.
What are you up to now? You're hanging out?
I'm
working?
hanging out, you know. I just finished writing a book with Waylon Jennings on his life, so that...
Oh, that must have been a different project, huh?
Yeah, oh, definitely, you know, a whole great world, and also...
How'd that come about?
just, you know, the luck of the draw. Hey, Blackie, what's happening? You know, I just was there in the right time at the right place. I wanted to do some writing, and he wanted somebody to write with him, so I had a good time doing it, and learned a lot. And he's quite a gentleman. I mean, a very wonderful human being.
What they say about those Southern guys.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, thanks for taking time out to talk to us.
Great, you know, and well, see you around the Lower East Side.
Thanks, Lenny. Bye-bye. See you later.
Great.
Thanks.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah, we're just going to... Yeah. We're making you wait now. Okay, now who do we have here? Les, right?
That's right, yeah, Les Warner.
Yeah, Les, you're a part of the music scene, I take it?
I try to be.
Yeah?
Try to be.
You're down here supporting Joe's benefit?
Well, actually, I'm playing it. I'm actually standing in with the band tonight. I've only just met Joe, but he seems like a really nice guy. And it's a really tragic thing that's happened to him. And if we can make as much as possible for him, all the better, you know?
Yeah.
And they're a good bunch of guys, the band, and the music's great. So all the better, you know?
Well, it's cool you're bonding with the community here, helping out Joe, because it could happen to you, it could happen to me, it could happen to anyone.
Yeah, New York is a fire hazard anyway. I mean, so, yeah, it's just hope it doesn't happen to too many people, you know?
So what are you working on then, when you're not sitting in with Rogues March?
Well, I'm working on a recording project. I've got a company downtown that does film music and TV commercials.
What's it called?
It's called No Mystery Music.
No Mystery Music, cool.
And we do TV themes, TV commercials, and like films. So we're just getting that started. I'm doing that, and I'm looking for a decent band. find me a decent band, someone.
Well, what's a decent? What kind of music you want to play?
Good music, good songs.
What do you play?
You know, I play drums, so here I am. If anyone needs to get hold of me.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. And I'm sure, do you have a message you want to send to Joe?
Joe, well, you know, hey, you only live once, you know, it's like, just like, hang in there and get on with your life and try and put it behind you. That's all you can do.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
New York, New Rock.
Here we are, New York, New Rock, out for a night with Joe Hurley.
Oh, hi, I'm Joe McGinty, and my band is Baby Steps, and we played earlier, and we're really glad to help out Joe. Been a really good friend of mine for many, many years, and a friend of many of the musicians here in the East Village.
You got a personal message you can give to Joe tonight?
Well, hey, you know, hope we're helping out, and you know, good luck with all the stuff that's going on, and we're all doing our best, so glad to help.
So you're a fellow bandmate, eh? What's going on with your band at the moment?
Baby Steps, we have a song on this compilation called Live and Lounge. It's on the Continuum label, and also I do the Losers Lounge shows, and there's one of those coming up on the 19th and 20th, tribute to Brian Wilson. So, and yeah, Joe and I have performed in a number of musical different groups and stuff. I was a charter member of the Rogues for a while, and Joe also sings at the Losers Lounge, so.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your good thoughts. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Does he need a home or what? Does he need a record collection or what? Yeah! Does he need a sofa or what? Yeah! Does he need a bed or what? I'd like to remind you to buy raffle tickets over there. $5. You get autographed Marianne Faithfull autobiographies, great CD sets, Patsy Cline. I'm hoping to win that one myself. Great autographed pictures. Really, it's worth your while, and there's a lot of them, so you probably win something, take it home. Or if not, you'll at least get Joe a cup for his kitchen cabinet. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Rogues March.
It's hard
Can I get a bunch more monitor, please? Thanks.
You said I was the best boyfriend you had as you swiveled your lips. So I hesitated, and then I remembered there's nothing like this. Radio plays on a forgotten song, found records, yeah, I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love, but not with you. You're the green grass and your spoiled youth. It was all a game. You wore your mother's wedding dress you loved. Don't I look the same? Now you touch your iron for art advice, for lonely search for fame. You're just a model, you wanna be an actress. All your makeup, yeah, I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love, and I'm with you. She's cryptic in every aspect. Talks about my life being true. Later waiter, later girl. She hasn't seen our new girl. Now she's a blonde, she's no redhead. She ain't just like you. And when she sticks a knife into her heart, she gets a new tattoo. And then the day comes, days always do. I hear her calls you softly once, now I take her out. I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love, but not with you. It's true, but maybe in love, but it's just not with you. You gotta remember all of the things you used to do. You told me I wanted to know, but you never said so. I just know that's right. We have two special guests with us tonight. A man who's never played with us before on drums. All the way from England, former member of the Cult. Please give a big round of applause to Les on the drums. And electric guitar, the man who produced our record. Special guesting tonight, Mr. Jim Harry on guitar. The rest of us, more or less, belong. takes her pill, crawls in the back seat with another strange man. She looks pretty ill, but she's okay. The tired love flows down her face, oh so gently, in a cold white basin. With a towel, it's all crime and greasy. Another John Henry and the money's alright. She gave him a cigarette, he gave her a light, but now her mouth is wired up tight. She went joyriding last night. Tony shuts his eyes, he drives, his love lays on the road up ahead. Oh, this is so much more fun than school. He's taking a road less traveled, and a stranger's car, it's going 90. The power of speed makes him feel so good. Son, it's a family matter. That way, wash those blood stains off your clothes. The keys to his heart, keys to her car, laying a touch by the side of the road. She's not coming home till the night.
We're mingling at the Mercury Lounge. Here we are with Snooki, who's come down for Joe Hurley's benefit. Hi there. Hi. What do you got to say about this melee that's happening here?
Well, it's a wonderful thing. It's lots of fun, and everybody loves Joe. And
how did you meet Joe?
I think he was. Oh, I know. My sister and I have a store, Manic Panic, and he came into our store and asked us to sing. I think it was at a benefit for something or other at a club he was booking. Nightingales, I think it was, and I think that was the first time I met him. And I've been in bands with him. My sister and I sang with the Rogues. We were the Roguettes for a while. And we've been in Iron Poodle, glam rock band with Joe. So
I've seen you around with a lot of fairly well-known bands.
Yeah.
We've
been
with
around.
Steve Stevens, David Johansen. Who's some other people that he's played with?
Robert Gordon, Rocco Primavera and the New Jersey Nightingales, Eddie Dixon. We're the Dixonettes. We have lots of different...
And you have your own thing going too, right?
Once in a while, we're Tish and Snooki, or Snooki and Tish, depending on who you ask.
Well, that's very nice that you came out. Do you have some personal message that you might want to say to Joe?
I love you, Joe, and I want the best for you, and good luck, and that, I don't know, that's it.
Thanks for taking time to speak with us.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Are you going to go up there tonight?
I've been up.
Oh, you have? We must have missed it.
Yeah, it was early.
Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
Here we are. This little boy wants to get in on the action. So who do we have here now? Jeff, right?
My name is Jeff Blythe. I'm the saxophone player with Black 47.
Yeah, it's a fairly well-known band around town. What are you guys up to?
I'm working a lot as usual, doing a lot of gigs and stuff. Bombing around as usual, you know, and like trying to buy Joe Hurley the odd new pair of underwear or something like that. So.
And so where'd you meet Joe at?
Well, it's because of Paddy Riley's. So we played when we started playing in Riley's. There was like, you know, there was an old bar that was going bust, this old Irish bar, and the whole scene developed there. And so a lot of bands came after that. Spearmore, the Rogues, as they would call them, for the Rogues March. So I've known Joe Hurley for quite a long time. From him, one of the bands that came up in the wake of Riley's, so to speak.
And a lot of you bands are getting some good recognition now, wouldn't you say?
I think it's become, it's really nice, the way that's gone is really good, I think, because there's like almost a big demise in a club thing happening in New York. It's like there was becoming a big lack of places for like new bands to come up and good bands to come up. And it's very heartwarming to go there, and Riley's like any night of the week now, and there's some really good music going on all the time. There's like a waiting list of bands to play there now, more or less.
It makes it more exciting for the musicians as well, doesn't it?
It very much so, and it's like it becomes a home from home, and it's, I don't know, there's a lot of spin-offs go on, it becomes like sort of a centre of operations for a lot of people, and it is
a good meeting ground, right?
A very good meeting ground.
So any of you would-be musicians, go to Paddy Riley's and check it out. So what do you have a personal message for Joe here tonight? I'm sure you'd love to hear from his friends like yourself.
Oh shucks, a personal message.
Now wait, is this X-rated tonight? I forget.
No.
You were talking about his underwear earlier, right?
Yeah, really. Well, change them once in a while, maybe. That would be a good. No, I know. But no, best of luck, and I know this is like a horrible thing. My wife's been through this too. She's been, so it's a hard thing to get over. So all the best to Joe.
Well, thanks a lot for talking to us here, and.
Oh, Sharon, it's my pleasure.
Good luck with your band as well.
Wolfgang.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. A bit of a time to talk with us here.
Yeah, who's us?
This is New York New Rock. We're on Manhattan Cable on Friday nights, 5 p.m. We're down here covering Joe Hurley's benefit, as I'm sure that's why everybody is here, right?
That's right.
And you're with the band The Glue Girls, right?
Right.
So how did you get involved in this shindig tonight?
Oh, well, we were asked to play. Actually, I've known Joe for a number of years, maybe about 7 years. So we were happy to do it.
Do you have a personal message you can give out to Joe over here on the TV?
Oh, personal message to give out to Joe. Well, I don't know. I just would like to wish him luck. And, I know it's a really unfortunate situation for him and really difficult and everything. But I think that there's a lot to be said for living really simply and living out of a bag for a while, and a lot to be learned. So
this will help him, right? This event has helped him immensely in that area.
I don't know if it's helped him, but I think that you can always look on the bright side.
And so what's your band up to nowadays?
Well, we do have an album that just came out a few months ago. So Pardon me?
Who's in the band?
Who's in the band? Guitarist 7 plays guitar. Patty Glue is the bass player. And I'm Sage LaHoo, and I'm the drummer.
Have you got any dates coming up in the near future that the audience might be able to come out and check?
Well, the only dates that we have coming up is that Patty Glue has a date with the maternity ward in about 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens after that.
Do you still have that day job?
Which day job would that be? Oh yeah, that's still happening. Yes, Amazon Movers is in full swing.
See?
What?
What's Amazon Movers?
Oh, Amazon Movers is the only all-women's moving company in the universe.
And how can they reach you? Are you listed in the phone book?
Yes, we're listed in the Manhattan phone book under Amazon.
There you go. If you want some girls to work for you, these are the ones. Thanks.
You're welcome.
New York, New Rock. New York, New Rock, live music and promotion.